When was the last time you noticed the table? I think it's ironic that an object that is never noticed is always the center of attention. I remember my first 2 weeks at the dinner table vividly. I had no idea what to do with myself. Anxious to please, I was self-conscious when both my hands were not on the table during dinner because I was told it was not polite. I felt defenseless without a familiar language to communicate. I would wonder if I was supposed to leave the table right away or stay for a while to talk. Croquetas were eaten with your hands only, and I learned how to master peeling an orange with a knife. Even though I live with a family of 6, my usual table mates are Nico, a 6-year-old kid who is smarter than me, Alvaro, a 14-year-old teenager, the first boy of 2 sisters, and my lovely mom, Rosa. Our conversations vary, from the tendency I have to misuse the phrase "estoy emocionada" to who is going to be the next president of the U.S. Rosa is a wonderful cook and has served me an eclectic array of Spanish cuisine over the past few months. My favorite is lentil soup, but I can never go without that fluffy bread. After 4 months, the kitchen table became the main place I talked to my family. It's distinct with a bright blue color and always laid with beautiful placemats, not complete until it is set with the silver bowl of bread and picas. When my real mom came to visit, I was quite excited because I was going to have the opportunity to share my meal experience I had grown so fond of with her. The day she got in, my family decided to have her over for lunch. When she and I walked into the house, instead of the smaller table, the grand table in the living room was set. It looked immaculate, laid with a white cloth and fine china. We started to eat, and my mom was the center of attention. I could tell that this made her uncomfortable. I noticed that she was uncertain about where to place her hands and what to say. I saw myself mirrored in her situation. This was one I had experienced before as I tried to keep up with my family and the new customs. At that moment, I realized how much I had grown this semester. Now I feel so comfortable around my family. I'm not fluent and certainly do not know everything about the Spanish culture, but I feel more at home here. Meals form relationships and bring people together. Normally, I would not take the time to sit and talk every day for 1 hour, but taking the time added to my experience and was responsible for my growth here. I internalize my thoughts. Traveling to Spain has forced me to turn my internal thoughts to the outside. Living in a different home and country is full of ambiguity. We have learned that only with ambiguity can we allow ourselves to be creative and recognize that you do not need to know everything about the future. At La Mesa, we form relationships, and specifically here in Sevilla, we are subjectively each having our own experience at our own mesa. Even though my mesa may be different than yours, I want you to appreciate your lunch today with your family. Stop. Live in that time and take the time to relax and appreciate the world around us.